Hello, welcome back to another edition of Scud Garage. And today we're going to be doing a little something different. We're not going to be working on any of the cars. This is just a vlog of my daughter's new place she bought. I'm lucky because it's right next door to my place, so I can come right over and help her out, and she can come over and borrow my tools that are probably going to be hers anyway, because I have so many of them. But anyway, let's take a look and see what you got. Okay, there's the old Biscayne. Just a scan of the backyard here. And the house that she's working on is, that's right, it is a single wide trailer that was parked here and pretty much abandoned for a year. Utilities were shut off, so she got the keys, went to settlement on Tuesday, I think it was. Anyway, last Tuesday, got the keys and went in there and pretty much had to have services turned back on again and repairs made. She's had the place completely repiped because all the pipes froze. They had a new well pump and tank put in, and electric was okay, so like we turned the electric on and that seemed to be working okay. But lots of work to be done. Let's check it out and see what we got inside. Okay, coming through the back door here to the place from the yard, the backyard, and this would be the kitchen area right here. They put like a mop sink or a slop sink in there. There's a spot for the stove, and over here in the corner, probably where the refrigerator would go, because there's a pipe that goes up, a cold water pipe for the ice maker if there was an ice maker. So what we're doing now today is cleaning up the walls, putting tape and joint compound between the drywall. This place was partially, I guess, gutted, and they try to de-trailer it by putting drywall on the walls, and that's what we're doing right now, is just cleaning that up a little bit. And this is Gabby, and I just showed her how to tape and mud the joints in the drywall. And she is now an expert at this.
Mudded up.
She is all taping everything up, and she's going to put mud across everything. Got her breakaway knife, and she's not going to cut herself like I have many times, and filling all these little holes and everything like that with the joint compound. A lot of work this place needs, and she is the one to do it. So, hey Gabby, just turn around and be okay. Good. I just want everybody to see your face. All right. She's so happy she got this place. Anyway, that's a start, and I'll do later videos of the finished product, or semi-finished product, you just would say. Needs a lot of work. Yeah, but it's her first house. She bought it outright. She's happy. And let me just give you a quick shot at the front yard real quick. Hold on. Okay, this is her front yard. The whole property is about an acre. It's the overgrown driveway. We're going to address that later. And yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Gabby's a quick learner. She got, as you can see, I'm using body filler applicators to put this on, and that's not exactly the right way to do it. You're supposed to use a trowel or a metal device, joint putty knife or whatever you call it, to put that on. But in a pinch, I've used those and they work.
So you've heard.
Basically, you're just getting that on there to cover the tape up.
So you've heard of junkyard hack. This is home renovation hack.
It's home renovation hack. You learn from the best. Anyway, what we're going to do is, like you said, mud this down, let it sit a day, and because it's water-based, water-soluble, we can come back with a wet, or damp, I should say, cloth or paper towel, kind of smooth it out. And when I say smooth it out, I'm not talking about perfect. I'm just talking about you know, better than it was before. We'll get some paint on it, and it'll be good enough. It'll make Gabby happy when she gets all her crazy colors in here, whatever her color scheme. Gabby, what do you want the kitchen color to be?
Purple.
Purple? Pink and purple?
Pink and purple.
Pink and purple.
Everything's gonna be pink, purple, maybe some.
Even the outside of the house too?
Yes.
Awesome.
I'm gonna say the outside is gonna be light purple with pink skirting.
Oh, that's awesome. There'll be no doubt whose house this is.
And I'll say this is gross at the end. So it gets all. I feel like that's the best tack.
That's fine. Just, you know something, it's all fine. Just get some on there and smooth out the best again.
I have running water.
There you go.
And
We had
only
the plumbers.
hot water works.
We had the plumbers in here last night until about 8:30 or so. They came at like 9:30 and they left at 8:30-ish, right? Was that
Yeah,
what?
they were
Yeah.
here all day.
All day, yeah. And they completely repiped this house because, like I said, it was left out in the winter.
Water heater was, my
Pump.
pump was cracked and broken. My water heater was leaking.
They got everything squared away.
Say that sink, if you turn the hot water off, it starts to leak. That toilet you can't flush, but
I want to take a look at that. You mind if I take a look at it
yeah,
and
let's
see?
look. Let's see
All
what
right,
we're
I'm gonna go.
talking
We're gonna go off camera because I don't. Actually, let's not go off camera. We might catch a disaster. That's good for content.
about. Yeah.
Good for content. Flush.
Some character I like about this house is there's little paw prints. It looks like a cat walked around in paint. All right. Ooh.
Yeah, there's
All right,
nastiness
so we
in it.
flush it, and that happens. And he said it was leaking up here, and they might have turned it off because they're professionals. And
Here,
there's a
do me a
good
favor.
chance-
Hold it open again. No, hold it open again.
Gross.
All right. There might be a block in the line we're gonna have to get. Oh, you know why? It's doing that because they shut the water off.
That's what I just said. They turned it off
Here,
here.
turn that on.
Oh,
Yeah, let it go on.
I'm scared.
That's why it's doing that. Jeez, what an idiot I am. It'll fill the tank up and then we'll flush it again. Hang on, Paul. Okay, looks like we have a leak between the tank and the bowl. And when I flush it again, we'll see it. And I think what we need to do is plunge out the bowl. We don't have a plunger with her. We'll have to get a plunger. So,
I also need to buy a toilet brush.
yeah, well, that too. You get that too. Okay, just for video's sake, I'm going to stop this and flush it and video down there. And what we got here is a leak. Looks like a leak
Ooh.
between the. Did you see any water coming out?
No, but I got splashed.
It's from that, probably.
But no, this time we did not see water coming out.
Of course not. Not when I'm videoing. That's all right. It looks like we don't have a pressure leak from the supply line. We have a leak from the tank to the bowl. So we'll just get a seal for that. We don't need a new toilet. In the meantime, just shut that off. And we're not using that. That toilet is off limits until further notice. Okay.
And
Yeah,
this
you need
works,
shower-
but I don't have a shower
I
head.
need a shower head.
My bathroom.
Yeah, good.
Let me show that
your
bathroom. It's kind of scary.
Just took over my video, but that's okay.
All right. So, first off, this fan, not only is it ugly, the light doesn't work. I'm gonna leave that on and then show you in a minute why it's off. This is my shower. I went to turn around to check it yesterday. Oh, he fixed it. Oh, never mind, I broke it again.
No, I need the set screw. The nozzle is set screw.
So I gotta turn that off like that. And then I also don't have a shower head there. And then a janky ass, scary ass, ugly ass fan. that doesn't work. The light doesn't work. And it's a brand new light bulb.
Does this
Look,
turn it
wait,
on and off with
wait.
this switch?
Terrifying. But these all work fine. And then the plumber recommended I don't use the bidet. And I'm gonna take those recommendations and get it uninstalled. And I'll say that works fine.
That's the new work they did there. They reinstalled the old plumbing with PEX. They use PEX line. No, these aren't cabinet doors. They just slats.
Yeah, these are ugly too.
No. All in time.
Yeah, look how. Look at that. Terrifying.
Just out of balance. That's all right.
There we go. I hate it.
All
So I'm
in
gonna
time.
turn that off because that's scary. The oil.
Heater
Oh,
doesn't work yet, but thank
pro
God it's June.
tip: don't leave this open.
Thank God it's June and not winter time. So
And then the janky porch. Kind of terrifying. All in time though. Yesterday, Dad was gonna chisel out my doorknob thing, but when I shut it, I didn't need it chiseled out.
it's called self-repair.
It chiseled
fixed
itself out.
It fixed itself. Things like that can happen to doors.
Oh my gosh.
The door closer for that.
And then there's this, terrifying.
What is that?
Terrifying. This, terrifying.
Nope, was a trap door.
It was a trap door.
Yeah, I don't know.
They have, this place is full of trap doors and
access to the oil tank.
I say this is all wiggly and wobbly and got rusty nails sticking out. Creepy trap door.
That's
Found
another
that.
thing. Whenever you build a deck, you don't, and you use 5 by 6 planks, you don't do it this way here. You stagger them. So in other words, you have one that runs across, one that might have a joint here, and this next one runs across and has a joint up there. You don't have lines like this.
Yeah,
You don't do that.
this is pretty
You stagger them.
janky.
Yeah, it's pretty.
But
The person who built this didn't know what we were doing, obviously.
you go over here, it's a lot of space. There's a lot of space. Their big front yard, moderate sized backyard. And the best part is, my parents' house is right there.